Hey, Angie Rae here with Girl That's Toxic. Today, how about we dig into three Snowflake Karens? Oy vey, this is just ridiculous. So, three Snowflake Karens. Uno, dos, tres, eins, zwei, drei. In any language, we got three. So, let us begin with this gentleman. His name is Anthony Gibson, and he lives in Georgia. What happened to Mr. Gibson? Well, why don't we ask him?
Hello.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
You guys residents here?
Are we bothering anyone? Don't
I
touch
just
it.
have to...
Don't touch it.
Okay, so the lady here has asked the gentleman, Mr. Gibson, if he is a resident there. Okay?
Sorry? Well, this lake is supposedly for residents only.
So she's letting them know that the fishing experience is for residents only.
So, thank you for filming. I'm not giving you permission to film. So.
And she says, thank you for filming. I'm not giving you permission to film. He doesn't need your permission to film. You don't have any expectation of privacy. You're out in public, doing your thing, talking all rude, being all racist.
So,
She's not.
okay, picture of your license plates and forward it on.
Hey, so y'all.
So she's taken down their license plate and she's forwarded it on. To whom?
Here what I go through, right? This the third person. I'm in my own neighborhood, and a white person came and bothered me while I'm fishing. Another white person came and bothered me while I'm fishing. This is the third time. She's like, oh, no, I'm not giving you permission to film. This is my phone. I can film and do whatever I want. I study the law.
Snappericiousness. He said he studied the law, and he knows that what he's doing, filming you, is not against the law. But what you're doing, lady, okay.
I study the law. Thank you. I'm sorry. Hey, don't leave now. Do you want to say, hey, do you live here? Where you live? What's your address?
Where do you live? Where do you live?
This is.
Okay, so again, the gentleman there is Anthony Gibson. As he said, three people came up to him. A white man came up to him also, and another white lady. And he just is handling this oh so well. I want you to know that this Snowflake Karen, she lost her job. And she had a job at a place called Sea Glass Therapy, which sounds like it's wellness. And they put out a statement saying, we do not, discrimination of any sort is unacceptable. You're out. So she lost her job behind this, which is what happens to a lot of these Snowflake Karen type folks. So Anthony Gibson, you handled yourself with such aplomb and sophistication. Have a good life, sir. I am sorry that happened to you. That's called fishing while black, and it does not work for some white folks. This was Georgia. Okay, let's go to my next favorite video. This lady tickles the stuff inside of me. So we're back in New York City. And Snowflake Karen, are you the reason I don't live there anymore? All right, let's get into it.
Have you never heard of a leash in the city?
Okay, now let me just say this. Pause for cause, everyone. I am with you, Snowflake Karen number 2, about making sure your dog is on a leash, okay? And then from there it goes south.
Really? Really? Okay, we'll wait for the police to clear it up.
Yeah, go call him. Karen, please, Karen, call him. Karen.
They're calling her Karen. They recognize what they're dealing with. They're dealing with a snowflake, and her name is Karen, because all the snowflake white ladies who do this, who don't let minorities live their lives, just living life. And a white lady has to come up and ask you, why are you living your life?
And call the police.
I'm just waiting for him to come by.
And which country should I go back to, Karen?
Oh, she told you to go back to a country? Oh my goodness, the height of racism. Go back to where you come from. I'm from the United States of America. Where are you from?
Huh? Say it. Now you cat got your tongue?
Can I get my tongue?
Oh, yeah?
Really?
Yeah?
Edit it out. Go ahead, edit.
Edit what out?
Edit what out? What is she talking about? Edit what out? It gets worse.
Come on, puppy!
What about no?
Do you see what she's doing? The dog that she's complaining about that is off the leash, she is trying to get that dog to come to her in the middle of a road where cars could potentially harm this dog. This woman is unacceptable.
Come on! You know, that's incredible. I'm just passing by, and you're actually trying to instigate a dog to go into the middle of a highway? What kind of problem do you have, lady? Like, seriously, put it out there. Put it out there that you can walk around without your dog on a leash. You know what? Put it out there that you can insult someone of Asian descent, and then also try and instigate a dog to go in the middle of the street because you're on principle for whatever reason. Why don't you go back where you came from?
That's what I want to know. When someone has the audacity to tell me to go back where I come from, like I said, I'm American. I'm right where I need to be. Where are you from? Is she from Norway? Is she from England? If I said to her, go back to your country, what would she say? I'm American. This is where I live. Well, where are you people from?
Who are you? These people, whoa. They don't want to go down and fight the police at the station. It's right there. You're wasting tax dollars and police time. And you don't put a leash in your country?
Oh, yeah? Which country is that? Boy, come here.
Look at that. Right now, I'm going to let you know. She said, in your country, you don't have to put a leash on your dog. She was asking, again, being racist, acting like these people are not from the United States. And what she is doing now, and my screen is covering it, but you're about to see, she is having this dog come in the middle of this road. I am angry.
Bubba, come, Bubba! Bubba! Come here.
Great. You're lovely. Come on, puppy. Come.
What a bad person. And I'm going to end it here because a police car is there. She walks up to the police car. They ain't paying any attention to her. It's just a bad situation again. And let me tell you something about this woman. There's another video of her harassing a young man who is on a skateboard, harassing him to the point like, he's on the skateboard. She's running after him. She's getting in front of the skate. I mean, just really Karen, snowflake-like behavior. And I don't like using the term Karen. I'm like, call it what it is. It's a white woman who has a problem with a black person or a person of color just living their everyday life. These people are of Asian descent. She had a problem with somebody of Asian descent just living their normal life. Yes, put your doggone dog on a leash, but all of this vitriol and all of this racism that she was able to articulate, no, that's okay. We're done with you, Karen. All right, let's get to what is arguably the most ridiculous one of the day. Ucha, yeah, I watch this all the time. It makes me laugh. Okay, so here we go. And if the woman's voice is too low, I'm going to tell you what she's saying. This is an abomination. Holding up a sign about God.
Who walks through the parking lot naked? Who does that?
Who walks through the parking lot naked? She said. Who does that?
Oh my gosh, I met my first Karen.
I love how one of the ladies in the car said, oh my God, I met my first Karen. Look at what Karen/Snowflake Central is holding up. God hates sin. You're a seductress. In the Bible, they call you a whore. This is what this supposedly, allegedly, purportedly Christian woman is saying to someone. She considers herself to be a Christian woman.
You gotta repent. That is so dirty. You're swinging your stuff around.
Told her to repent. Told her that she's spreading her stuff around. This woman, look at her. She is very scary looking to me. I don't know. Ooh!
For people to crash so they can watch you. Disgusting.
Why are you worried about?
Use your hymen word. How much?
If you did not hear what she said, I am happy to repeat it for you. How much is your hymen worth? Yeah. How much is your virginity worth? Is this what this woman is saying? Yes, she's crazy.
The mom, are you the one clapping for her?
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
you look so sexy going to hell. Wait.
You look so sexy going to hell? Y'all, she found a notebook in her car. She ripped out a page. She found a marks a lot. Okay, a marker these days. And she wrote God hates sin and she underlined it with a different color marks a lot. She went all out.
Way to go. Tell you guys to go to church.
You don't think you're going to hell for judging other people?
Are you judging my judgment?
She said, are you judging my judgment? So, if you didn't understand that she was ignorant before, I hope you understand now that she is extraordinarily ignorant. Are you judging my judgment? Love it.
Yeah, I'm judging your judgment, bitch.
Oh, that's a hypocrite.
Oh, really?
You go to cuss with that.
Wait a minute. I'm sorry. Snowflake Central Karen is calling the lady in the car hypocrite? Because I'm looking at a Christian hypocrite right here. Plenty of them.
Mouth, huh?
Yeah.
You probably go to church. Yeah.
No, I don't go to church.
Oh, yeah, you do.
So that's why I cuss.
Oh, is that why you
Yeah.
Wait, I want to
Okay.
show what I'm wearing.
Yeah. She's going to show us what she's wearing that set off this fake Christian.
I'm too exposed.
This is what this woman is wearing. A beautiful top that looks like it's light tan, maybe have a little light gold in it. And she's wearing some light brown pants. Reminds me of the UPS outfit. This is what set off this evil, hateful Christian woman. She claims she's a Christian woman holding up a sign that says God hates sin. Why isn't she pointing that sign at herself? Well, let me just say this. All of these Karens, every last one of them, can go jump in a lake. And for this, I say, close approved by G to the O to the D with an exclamation mark. You looked very pretty, young lady. As for Snowflake Central Karen, I'm going to pray for you.